He comes walking over to my bedside and he goes, "Are you Lance Corporal Drawn?" I'm like, "Yes, sir." I'm on the phone with the president of the United States, which at the time was Barack Obama, and had him on speakerphone, and good for him for asking. He goes, he's on his way to Germany right now, and he wants you to be the first Purple Heart presented over here when he gets here. And I already knew, like, I was supposed to be on the medevac the next day to go home to my wife and my mom. And so I was like, "Very well, sir, Mr. President." And I was like, "Do I still get to go home tomorrow?" And they both said no. I was like, "Where are you guys going to fly my wife out here to be present for this? Because she needs to." And they said, "No, Marine." And I said, "With all due respect, Mr. President, you can go fuck yourself." I was like, "You don't rate to give me the Purple Heart." I was like, "The Commandant and the Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps can give it to me." So,
That probably hasn't happened a whole lot.
and the Commandant's Marine, in my 30 years of being in the Marine Corps, have I ever heard of a Marine telling the president to go fuck himself? He goes, "I wasn't expecting that phone call from the president saying one of my Marines told him to go fuck himself." He goes, "But I am honored to pin the Purple Heart on you any day, Marine." So they pinned it to my bed sheet, and yeah, it was a pretty proud moment. The Commandant and Sergeant Major pinned my Purple Heart on with my mom and my wife being there by my side, which was pretty awesome.